Hello everybody, my name is Sumandua. I'm a registered migration agent based in Brisbane, Australia. I help international students gain permanent residency in the shortest duration possible. In this video today, I will be talking about the small business owner stream for subclass 491, which is available through Queensland. Now, to be eligible for this stream, you first have to meet the requirements that are set by the Department of Home Affairs. So the requirements are that you need to be under 45 years of age, you need to have competent English, you need to have the point score of 65 points, which includes the state points, and you also need to have a positive skills assessment in your nominated occupation, which is on the department's list. Now, on top of these requirements, Business Skilled Migration Queensland has got their own requirements as well to meet the eligibility for the 491 Small Business Owner Pathway. You can choose any occupation from department's occupation list. So we will put that occupation list in the description. There are about 504 occupations that you can choose from. The second requirement is that you need to have a prior business experience or qualifications to be able to run a business. So the prior experience could be a family-run business, or maybe you have done a business qualification, or maybe a degree or a diploma which had some business units in it. You will also need to have a visa that allows you to work full-time, as you will be working about 35 hours in your business. You also must have purchased an existing business in regional Queensland, and you would have invested 100,000 Australian dollars for that business. Please note that you cannot start a new business or you cannot run a home-based business under this stream. Your business also needs to be trading for at least 6 months. And you will also have to employ one Australian resident for a minimum of 20 hours. So that Australian resident can be somebody who's on a student visa or maybe a graduate visa and should be working 20 hours for your business. And that employee cannot be your family member. You will also have to provide evidence of settlement funds. So what I've done is I've created a PDF with the checklist of documents and the requirements for this stream. So if you wish, you can download this checklist at the end of the video. I've also created a list of frequently asked questions that I keep getting from the applicants who are interested in this stream. So what I've done is I've printed those questions and I will be answering them in this video. So one of the questions is that, do I need an occupation on the onshore QSOL? So QSOL is the Queensland Skilled Occupation List. So the answer to that is no. However, you do need to have your occupation listed on the relevant department's occupation list. So like I mentioned before, I will put the link in the description. The next question is, do I need a skills assessment? Yes, you do need a positive skills assessment in your nominated occupation from the list which is available on the department's occupation demand list. So we will be putting a link in the description. Do I need to have sat an English exam? Yes, you need to have at least 6 each in English. However, you won't be getting points for 6 each in English, but you will be eligible to lodge an expression of interest. However, if you do wish to claim points for your English test, then you will need to have 7 each or 8 each, and you will either get 10 points or 20 points depending on what English you have. Also, if you have a passport from UK, Ireland, United States, Canada and New Zealand, in that case you do not need to sit an English test because you will have competent English already. Can I apply for this pathway if I'm located offshore? No, this pathway is only available for applicants who are in Australia. Do I need to select Queensland as the preferred state on my EOI? Yes, because BSMQ will not pick your EOI unless you have mentioned that you're interested to get a visa from Queensland. Do I still need to achieve 65 points through Skill Select? Yes, however, you do need 50 points of your own and the state will give you 15 points for the 491 visa. What regional areas can I operate my business? So, like I mentioned before, the business needs to be purchased in regional Queensland and you have to spend a minimum of 100,000 Australian dollars to buy this business. So, we will put the postcodes that are applicable to buy a business. So, you can look in the description for the relevant postcodes. Do I need to be living in a regional area? Yes, you also need to be living in a regional area and your business also needs to be in a regional area. Do I have to be living in the same regional area as my business? No, you do not have to live in the same postcode as your business. However, the residential postcode has to be regional postcode as well, and we will mention all the regional postcodes in the description. Do I have to operate the business for 6 months prior to lodging an EOI? Yes. You will have to run the business for 6 months before you can actually lodge your expression of interest, and you can provide 2 BAS statements to prove that you have been running the business for 6 months. How much do I need to pay for the business in regional Queensland? So you must purchase an existing business in regional Queensland for a minimum of 100,000 Australian dollars. Does my business need to be related to my nominated occupation? No, your business does not need to be related to your nominated occupation, but your occupation needs to be on the relevant occupation list from the Department of Home Affairs website. So what documents are required? So like I said, I've created a PDF that tells you about the requirements of this stream, and it also has a checklist of documents that will be required. So you will be able to download that PDF at the end of the video. How do I show the 100,000 investment? So BSMQ will actually look at your business purchase contract to see if you've actually paid 100,000 for that business. Can I start up a new business? No. One of the requirements is that you have to purchase an existing business, so you cannot start a new business, and you also cannot run a home-based business. Is there any limitation to the type of business I can operate? No, there is no limitation. You can pretty much buy any existing business. It could be a restaurant, a fuel station, or it could be even a franchise. Do I need to employ anyone in my business? Yes, you can employ anyone as long as they have got work rights. It could be a student visa holder, 485 visa holder, or any Australian resident who has got work rights, and you will have to employ them for a minimum of 20 hours a week. Do the funds that I used to invest into the business have to already be in Australia? No, it does not matter where you get the funds from. It could be that your family has sent you from overseas, or it could be that you have got a business loan in Australia or overseas. So BSMQ does not want to see the source of funds. Can I apply for the nomination but my partner is operating the business? Unfortunately, no, because the applicant who is the primary applicant who's got the skills assessment and a minimum of 50 points and also has full-time work rights is the applicant who can actually purchase the business and apply for this stream. What is the current processing time? So once you have run the business for 6 months, you will lodge an expression of interest, and you will also complete an assessment form on BSMQ's website, and the processing time is about 10 days. Do I have to show my business is registered in Queensland? Yes, so if you're running a business in Queensland, then your registration should also mention that your business is registered in Queensland. How do I show I have been running the business for 6 months prior to lodging an application? So you will be submitting 2 BAS statements to BSMQ to prove that you have been running the business for 6 months. How do I show that I have 1 employee? So you will need to provide their payslips, PAYG summaries, and also the viewer check of their visa to prove that you have hired 1 employee in your business. What percentage business ownership do I need to have? So the primary applicant needs to be the 100% owner of the business. Can I have a partner in the business? No, you must be the 100% owner of the business, and you cannot have any partner in your business. Hopefully this has clarified a lot of doubts that the applicants have for this stream. If you do have any questions, you can get in touch with us, and you can also download the free PDF that I've created for you, and the link is available in the description. Thanks for watching my video. I help international students gain permanent residency in Australia in the shortest duration possible. If you wish to stay informed about the Australian migration, you may wish to subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions, I would encourage you to comment below, and I will try to reply to as many as possible.